Hello community, I hope you are doing good. In this discussion we will see how to create custom application like deposit management system or other terminology like bank management system in Odoo. And in case you missed previous discussion about introduction of the deposit management system and how many features we are using in this application, please check, link is given in the description. And this discussion is available here in the WebLearns channel and in this playlist here you can find out here. And if you need any help or support related to Odoo, you can go to about page and you can send your query to this email address. Also you can support this channel using these two websites or using this join button. So let's start like how to create a new application which is called a deposit management system in Odoo. So first thing is let me show you the PDF file. In that PDF file you can see the list of features available related to this application. So let me open this deposit management system. Okay, so like create a list of banks with unique names and having their own bank code with total balance. Okay, create transaction list each customer. When customer deposit or withdraw amount from the bank system, auto send email, okay, to respective customers with transaction amount and available balance. Okay, so create a bank profile and configure in the user profile. Oh, okay, and based on the configure bank in user profile, default bank available in each model which is related to other models. So basically like we have to create a one custom model which is like bank something like that, and also we have to create the transaction related model for the specific bank, yes, for the specific customers. And in the transaction detail need some validations like if customer withdraw amount is more than the available balance, the system should prevent such transaction. That's good. Once a transaction is done, the system auto generate one mail to the respective user with basic details like customer name, amount and available balance. Once a transaction is done, after no one can edit the transaction in the customer profile, some information should be available list like bank detail and total balance, plus add one button and redirect to all transaction details for the customers. Okay, create a transaction PDF report having a customer name, bank name, amount and remarks and other informations if any. One bank allow for a single user and it is configurable in the user profile. Okay, create a user group staff and manager. Staff will see their own records only, but the manager can see all the transaction details. In case record rules don't work for staff, please remove. Add a button in the bank profile to see the list of customers. Okay, so basically like here we have to create a two model, the custom models, the which one is the bank and another is a transaction detail, plus like we have to use customer profile. So here we will use the existing model which is res.partner. So in this discussion we will see how to create a custom module, plus how to create custom model, and how to also inherit existing model in the Odoo. So first thing is like first we have to create a one module here. So let me go to an editor and let me open here custom add-ons. Let me add here the name. WB means the WebLearns deposit management, not now. So here like we have to use first thing is automatically init file created by PyCharm. So here we have to also create a manifest file to register the application, this custom module level description. And let me add here like models Like let me also add views, plus we have a report, so I will create a report directory. Right, and here like in the manifest file we have to use like this. In a dictionary format we have to mention a list of keys, and which is this one. Like let's say this manifest file, let me copy and let me paste here. Okay, so let me extend all deposit management system tutorial. The name is this one. Like okay, sequence is 1. Then after let me like deposit scratch. And here I would like to add one more customer, contact, then after mail. Let me remove right now, and also let me remove this one. Application should be true here, and yes, that's it. So here, and let me create here one Python file for the bank. Let me prefix WB bank. WB means the WebLearns, like WB transactions. Then after like let's say WB customers. Alright, so here like from Odoo import API fields models underscore class WB bank models.model, and here like I will add as a WB bank, and let me add description bank model, like character, like bank name, it's required, then after code, let's say default is this one, but it should be required. Then after like yeah, balance fields, and the type is float balance. So right now I'm not doing any calculation part here, I'm just trying to add basic models only. Here I'm also doing the same thing. Copy, paste. In the customer part, like we have to provide partner. So here like right now I'm inherit existing model. So actually I'm doing like WB bank ID and many to one string, it is not a required, and here the model name is WB bank. All right, and here also we need a balance for the specific customer, right? And for the transactions, yes, for the transactions, like transactions, so actually we will use here name as a customer name, like many to one, and the model should be like res.partner string, and it should be required customer bank underscore id many to one WB bank. Right now I'm not set the default bank at this time, like string bank required true. The balance amount, yes, and we have to maintain also stat, so fields selection, and here like we have to create draft or done. Done means transaction done by the bank employee. String, like let's say stat, default should be draft. All right, and here what else we need here? Oh yes, remarks, fields dot care remarks. So let me also see from here, name, amount, remarks, and other informations if any. Okay, so remarks. All right, okay, created this one, and let me add here first bank bank from import WB customers from import WB underscore transactions. All right, and let me add here the main init file, the model, import models, so we don't need to always open this one and this init file. Now I'm just trying to create a new view for each model, like bank and transaction. All right, so here like I'm trying to create WB bank view .xml, then after like let's say customer view.xml, then after WB bank transactions view.xml. All right, so here we have to use the signature for the first line, Odoo, then after copy this one, paste here, paste here. All right, so here like we have to create tree view, form view, and the Windows action, plus we have to also create a parent menu here. So for that one, like right now I'm just trying to copy paste from our existing module. Like list, form, and the action. Let me copy this one, paste here, and in the end of this discussion I will let you know very important things. So you can see this is form view, this is list view, and this is our Windows action here. All right. So here let me replace this IDs. Form view, bank form view, WB bank. All right. Let me add attractive. View like field name equal to name, field name equal to code. Oh yes, we have to also add the address. So partner underscore ID fields dot many to one res dot partner, and here like address. Okay. So this partner we will use for the from the existing model, because res partner having all the informations related basic informations. Let's say the address part, then after like address part, then after the personal detail and business detail, everything is covered here. So we don't need to create a new model, so we have to reuse all the models provided by Odoo. All right. Group field name like partner underscore ID, and yes, field name balance. Okay, so partner ID, that's it. So this is our form view, and let me add here the tree view, tree bank tree view. And like here WB bank action, Windows actions. So here like banks, so car.engine we have to use like bank, WB bank. All right, so we successfully created a form view, list view, and Windows action for the bank detail. And let me also add here some menus. Let's say, let me copy this one. Let me remove this one first. Okay, so the first name is the WB bank root menu. Oh, sorry, this is the ID, and like deposit management. Let me remove this icon. Then after like here we have to create like bank WB bank list, and the parent is W bank root menu, and here we have to provide banks like wb bank something like this, wb bank list, and here we have to provide action. So once the user click to that specific menu, it will redirect to this, it will call this window action. So copy and paste, that's it. And let me also copy this one here in the bank transaction, and simple, like I have to replace this one, the model name here in this model part first. Okay, and here like transactions, okay, so here we have to provide a specific field name, like let's say name, bank id, bank underscore id, then after balance and remarks, balance, and the stat. So for the stat we will create here header of the form, and we will use here the widget status bar. All right, and here name, then after like bank underscore id, then after balance, and obviously we have to provide one more field which called stat. Okay, and here I'm just trying to remove this two, this first one, transactions, and I'm just trying to leave as it is. So, and I will copy this one and paste here in the parent attribute here, and here like customer transactions, and I will replace this action to this one. All right, now I will do same for the customer, but right now I'm not doing anything. First let me add this security part here. Security here, like we have to remove everything except these two lines, and here like currently we will add all the access right to the end user, so I'm just trying to remove here the group name, and here in the model part I'm just trying to add model underscore bank, wb underscore bank, here like bank, and here transactions, and here also the transactions. That's it. And let me add here in the data entry, in this data key we have to provide here all the files, like let's say security ir model.access.csv comma, here views wb bank view.xml, views wb bank transactions view.xml. So first thing is we have to make sure like whatever the file name we provide here, it should be available here, otherwise it will raise the error. Okay, and yes, one more thing is like we have to provide the static and this description. So not this one, actually not this one, let me remove temporary, and we will maintain this one only. So why I just use this static description and icon.png, because if once you go to in the Odoo app store, and over there you can see this module name with this image. So I'm just trying to go to here, stop the service plus restart the service, but let me add here. Okay, so let me restart the service plus I'm going to in App Store, update the module and refresh the page. You can see here deposit management system is up here. You can see this one, the technical detail is this one. Oh, contacts unknown, I think this is a spelling mistake here. Okay, contacts. Again I'm going to update the list and let me refresh this page. Now you can see everything is installed here, and let me try to install this module. Alright, so it successfully installed this module. Now let me see here in the menu. Okay, deposit management. Now you can see this is the transaction details for this one, but you can see one menu is missing, the bank menu, right? So I think we did some mistake here. All right, so let me close. We have to provide here the unique name, and which I forgot. So let me restart the service one more time. I'm going to in apps. Here you can see this is deposit management system and trying to upgrade the module. Okay, so you can see bank and the transaction. So that's it for the now in this discussion. Please try to read this PDF file and make sure you create a custom module plus custom models like this way. And here our next session is like how to inherit existing model, I mean the existing view part, plus extend the functionality, like once the user create a new bank here, code automatically generate. Then after we will also extend the user profile. Alright, so see you in our next session, and in case you have any doubt related to this topic, please comment below, and see you in next session.